Frank Ho, let's get right. Getting paid, I'm getting paid. Roll one up, let's catch this flight. Pour another cup, ho, let's get right. Getting paid, I'm getting paid.
Hey, what up, what up, what up? You know, it's your boy Ray's podcast. You know, we're coming from beautiful downtown Dallas, live from the 9th floor of Hello Studios. So thankful to be alive again. We happy for life, health, and strength this morning, afternoon, whatever part of time of day it is. No matter. I'm just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? We got a great episode planned out for y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy one more time. Continue to like, subscribe, follow on all the social media channels. If you like it, tell your mama, tell your auntie, tell your pastor, tell whoever you like about it. Tell them subscribe, like, follow us on all of our social media pages. Shout out to Lyrically Correct. Shout out to Lit Vacations. Thank y'all for all the things and contributions you do for Ray's podcast. We couldn't do this thing without y'all, all right? Cool. This is the part of the show. I don't know if you ever listened. This is your first time listening, the first time watching. This is the part of the show I like to pour back into people. You may be going through some tough situations, tough times. You may have had a rough month, week, day. We're going to reset that. Hit Control, Alt, Delete. And you'll be fine, all right? So, just in case nobody told you today, just know that you're beautiful, you're loved, you're needed, you're alive for a reason. Hey, you're stronger than you think. See, whatever you're going through, you're going to get through this. See, here on my show, Ray's podcast, I'm glad that you're alive. Don't give up. So when you keep positive words in your mind, when hard situations come, I promise it can make the situation go by easier by just repeating that stuff to yourself, because you are what you say you are. Facts. All right, let's get into it. Great show, great couple of guests we got in the building today. Man, this guy, he's the founder of the Up Next Festival. Yo, everyone give a warm Ray's podcast welcome to our guy, Mr. TC in the building. What up, fam?
What's good, Ray?
How we doing? You see, they love you. They love you. You see the people that love you? Can't get enough of you, bro. They love you, man. You doing all right, fam?
For sure. How you doing?
Man, I'm alive. Blessed to be alive, man. Looking forward to, this Up Next Festival, bro. That's what we're looking forward to, man.
So that's what's on the bill for this weekend, bro.
Yeah,
the Up Next Festival, year two.
Year two. Thank you for taking time to come out and stop in with us. I know you got a lot of stuff you got to prepare for, getting this together, but you took time out your day to come rock with us, and we greatly appreciate that, all right? So, man, let's get into it. Let's just jump right into the thing, all right? Tell the people about you, how you got to this position to start the Up Next Festival, and, let's talk to us.
Man, it's just been a journey. That's all I can say. Like, just this starting the festival wasn't something that I just woke up one morning and just say, I'm going to just do a festival. It's something that I felt like that gradually, that God put me in position to do. It's just something that I felt like it was my journey. It was my destiny to do something like this, because, I was in the artist seat at one time. I was putting myself in position to be an artist, but then I transitioned into managing and writing behind the scenes for artists. So that's what I transitioned into. Now I have one artist myself, Siobhan Lene. They're from Fort Worth. And I've been working with her for like the past couple years. Just we co-writing with their own records and, just doing the managerial stuff. So when it came to like putting her, booking her for shows or reaching out to promoters, booking agencies, trying to build our own leverage to, get paid for shows, to feel like to get her what I felt that she deserved. And when it came to getting her shows, it wasn't helping her reach, where there wasn't enough promotion. I didn't feel like the promoter or the booking agencies put anything into the shows to help the artists. They just take the money and leave. And I don't think that's right. Like I don't feel like they care enough about the artists. I feel like it's just cash grabbing. Like anybody can make money. You can sell a dream and easily leave it. So I feel like that's what a lot's going on. Just not in DFW. I don't want to single it out. I just think it's like that in the music industry, period. But since I'm in DFW and I'm here, I feel like it's my responsibility that I can do something if I'm in position to help. Mm-hmm. So that's why I wanted to come up with the festival to cut out the middleman, which I feel like that's not helping the artist. That's not doing anything to help the culture. I feel like they're just diluting it a lot and just putting a lot of stuff in there that's not going to help. I feel like with the Up Next Festival, it's going to help the artist reach. It's going to give them a chance to network. In the long before the festival, they're doing a lot of different stuff that they would have to do on their own. It will cost them thousands of dollars to do, whether it's shooting content, videos, getting in different, going to different events, or meeting different producers or artists that they can collab with. I offer all of that.
Yeah.
So I feel like with my Up Next Festival, it can help our artists reach that next plateau, whether it's small or big.
Okay. So I wanted you to speak on something real quick. I know a lot of artists, you know, their goal is like, I want to be doing shows. Talk about the importance of just not just doing a show, but the other work that goes into. Because one, you have to get yourself to a position in order to do the show. Mm-hmm. So talk about that. What are all some of the things that need to be done to make sure you're profiting and, you know, gaining traction after performing or before you perform?
Before you perform, one thing I'll say is make sure that you rehearse, make sure that you practice, make sure that you have everything set up for your music, because some people might be good in the studio, but when they perform, they might not even know how to hold the mic. They might not even know that the mic is too close to your mouth, or you on the right side of the stage the whole time, or it's just about developing before you actually go to a show where you feel like you can actually engage the crowd. You gotta get feedback from everybody that's in your circle. Record yourself. See how you look. You have to see how you are on stage. You got to have that stage presence before you get on stage, before people even take you serious. Practice. Just because you're not in the studio or have shows all the time, you have to keep on practicing. Iron sharpens iron. Steph Curry is not hitting all those threes if he's not practicing over the summer. Mm-hmm. He just doesn't go out there. Even if you have the God-given talent, he's going to take it away from you if you don't use it.
Facts.
So I feel like that's the first thing. The step is practicing and rehearsing, getting that stuff together. Second is making sure that you're marketing your promos together, making sure that you have merchandise, making sure you have different stuff to set yourself apart from everybody else that's just there just to perform. Oh, he got T-shirts, he got pencils, he got cups. You need to bring that stuff to separate yourself out. Don't be scared to, and at the show, don't be scared to just give away stuff for free. Mm-hmm. If you're an artist, you got to put yourself out there sometimes. You got to sit up there and you got to make sure that you have the type of different product to keep people coming back to you. Leave something that makes somebody remember you.
Yeah.
And I will say the third thing is just don't be scared to open your mouth when you actually at the show. Network. Don't feel like you too good to talk to everybody. If you that artist, then you're always going to feel like you're running in a circle because you feel like I'm better than everybody. I don't have to open my mouth. I feel like that's the three main important things to me. If you're an up and coming artist and you trying to build yourself up.
No, facts. So I did this episode a couple weeks ago. I think it was with Kali. We talked about, I don't know, Kali, maybe my favorite Rifleman. Shout out Rifleman. Can't remember which one we talked about this on, but we mentioned once upon a time, you know, the goal was to get your music on radio. Now we live in a different world where it doesn't matter if your music is on radio. Okay, mm-hmm. So I want you to talk to me about what the possibility is of an artist being able to grow their audience just by being performing at a show. Someone can go into a show like, yo, that is my new favorite artist now because they just got blown away. Person may not have no music on the radio, but they have a strong following via social media mm-hmm. or streams. Talk to me about the importance of, okay, doing this show and walking away with a new audience.
I think the main thing with this show is doing everything leading up to the show. That's what with the Up Next Festival. If I feel like with me personally, if you just do everything at the show, you're not gonna really feel like you get nothing out of it because I do so much more than you performing. You got to do everything leading up to the show, whether it's going to different interviews or shooting content with the different clothing sponsorships that I got, or having different opportunities given to you to come to a different event. It's just everything leading up to the fest is what I implore, what I tell artists, that if you want to get something out of this, you got to do everything leading up to the fest with the promo and marketing and just making sure you putting yourself in position to not just be known at the festival. Like you got content that you got to do for yourself outside the festival too. Yeah. You know, I'm definitely willing to show support to all artists. If they have an event coming up, tag me, tell me, talk to me. That's what I always tell artists. A closed mouth don't get fed. Facts. So if you're not going to open your mouth and say nothing, the main thing is networking and promoting yourself leading up to the actual show.
Facts. So we got the show coming up this weekend, 29th and the 30th. We got one of the artists in the building that's going to be performing.
The young bull.
The young bull himself. Everyone give a warm Ray Race podcast to the kid, Vex, man. What up, fam? How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Man, thank you. Thank you.
You
See,
hear
I
that?
love
Love
you.
me.
They be coming out of nowhere. They be coming out of nowhere, man. So shout out to you, man. I know you got a new single. Let's get ready to drop. New video. I think today.
Yeah, I
around
got a video
7
out
p.m.
today, 7 p.m.
to be dropping. You know, talk to to people about their video coming up, and talk about your preparation for the show this weekend.
Shit, so there's a video coming out. The video was made by 7 Imperial for the song Leave Me a Message at 7 p.m. on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Super hyped about that. Put a lot of work into the video. Then I got a single coming out soon, Red October. It's about to go crazy, about to go super crazy. And then I got an album on the way super soon. Can't say nothing else, but it's coming soon. It's coming soon. And what I've been doing to prepare for the festival, I've been like, low-key, artists be thinking this is weird when I tell artists, like, this is like, people have asked me what you're supposed to do to prepare to perform. And, like, literally what I tell them all is, act like nobody's in the room when you're on stage. Perform in front of the mirror. You have to like blast your songs and outright perform by yourself before you can do it in front of anybody else. Because if you're too embarrassed to do it in front of a mirror by yourself, you're gonna be too embarrassed to do it in front of 100, 400, 1,000 people. So that's just what I've been doing. I've been practicing, singing all my songs. You know what I'm saying? Going to stuff like this. Just been promoting it. Super hype.
I want you to tell people how old you are.
I'm 16.
Y'all, this cat 16, bro. I see big things in his future, man. He's already hanging with big dogs. I mean, you've seen that lineup. That's a really nice lineup, you know.
Yeah.
For you to be on a lineup like that says a lot about your work ethic, your hustle, your drive, your desire. So, man, salute to you for doing that. You know, you talked about the track coming out, the video dropping, the album coming soon. Anything else you want people to know, bro?
Shit, show up to the festival if you want to get lit.
He's definitely gonna cause a few mosh pits. He already told me he's about to cause some trouble. So
Yeah,
we
be
about to
careful.
see
Hey, be
something.
careful in that pit.
Yo, shout out all your social medias you want people to follow you,
Hell
bro.
yeah. So it's Vex the Artist on all platforms, on all social media. So just follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everything. YouTube. Hell yeah.
Man, I hope you crush it. I hope you kill it, man. Have a great show, man. Like I said, the sky's the limit for you, big dog, all right?
Props.
All right, so we got this segment of the show. You know, if y'all listen to it, y'all watch it, you know, we got this little segment. It's called
Slow down, I just wanna get to know you.
Slow Down. We just want to get to know you. It's where we kind of ask you some random questions off the rip. We don't know where we're going to go with them. Got to mention that this Slow Down segment is brought to you by Lyrically Correct. Lyric Card Game. If you think you know your music trivia, go to lyricallycorrect.com, put in promo code RAYH23 to get your 20% off. Also, man, afterwards, after you watch this podcast and after you go to, you know, the Up Next Festival, make sure you check out my guy TC on the Lyrically Correct. Check out Vex on the Lyrically Correct. See how they did. See what their scores are, all right? TC, real quick before we move forward, I want you to shout out all your social medias, all the sites you want people to visit and follow, bro.
Okay, you can follow my Up Next Festival page at Up Next Festival. You can follow me on my personal page at TC, that's TEEC, Groove Child. That's my personal page. You can also go follow us on our website, upnextfestival.com.
Okay. Top 5 artists you want to have at your next Up Next Festival.
Oh, well, that's a tricky question. Are we talking about up-and-coming artists?
Any
Regional?
5 artists you can have on your next festival, who would you want it to be?
Man.
Past or present?
Put it this
If you
way.
could- if you could put your dream-
Put it this way. I feel like I got the artist I want now.
Okay.
I feel like I got the artist I want now. I'm rocking with the roster I want now. I'm not
That's a
thinking
good- that's a
about.
good
I'm not
answer.
thinking about the artist going for. I'm rocking with the artist I got now. I got all the hottest artists in the city. I got the hottest artists
Okay.
outside of the city. Man, come on. You see
Spit
the
hot
lineup.
fire.
You see the lineup, man. Come
yeah.
on.
Okay, man. You went off with it. All right, man. All right. So, all right. You know, music. What song would you say best describes your life?
Hustle and Motivate by Nipsey Hussle right now. I'm hustling and I'm motivating I'm trying to motivate everybody around me. I'm trying to bring everybody up. I want to see everybody win, genuinely. To me, I get a high from seeing people smile and seeing people win and seeing people do what they want to do. So just Hustle and Motivate by Nip.
Okay. You just mentioned Nip. What are your top 5 Nip songs of all time?
Top 5 Nipsey songs. Blue Laces. That's one. I like Key to the City. I like Double Up. these not even all in order. I got what else? Man, last time that I checked, let me see. Blue Laces 2.
Yeah.
It got Blue Laces 2 Part 2 on Victory Lap.
Okay. Yeah, them all bangers, all certified. And honestly, everything he was touching before, his ultimate passing was fire. He was just gold. Everything he was touching on.
I was on it before. I feel like before, you feel me? Like when the social media came on, I'm from Long Beach, so like me just having that West Coast connection with the artist, it just I already connected when he dropped like back. I think when Bullets Ain't Don't Have No Name, that was like back in 2007, 2008. So
what was the song with James Florence? What's his name? Crenshaw Girls, Cali Girls. What was the name of that song? I can't think of the way it goes.
Which one? He has a few.
He's like,
records,
this goes out to all the Crenshaw girls right there. The girls with the Crenshaw high. It's got DJ Drama like on the front. I can't remember the name of the song right now.
I gotta check it back.
I got it on my phone. I gotta save it on my phone, but I can't think of the name of the song right now. But yeah, R.I.P. Nip, man, he did. He changed the culture really. I mean,
did.
He put a lot of people on after his passing too. A lot of people got put on to a different mental. So always we gotta show love to Nip. Always.
For sure. R.I.P.
Okay. So, if I was to make a movie, the TC movie, who would you want to star of you in the movie?
Man, who I would want to star as me in the movie? Right now, I ain't gonna lie, man. Actor wise, I don't know. It probably have to be somebody unknown because actor wise, I don't know. I got favorite actors, but somebody playing me, I really honestly wouldn't know. It'll have to be somebody unknown that I don't know. I'm being real.
Hey, it is what it is. Okay, so if you were the ruler of your own country, what would the first law you would implement?
Free healthcare.
Oh man, you spitting facts. We gotta give you a round of
Free
applause.
healthcare.
God,
Yeah.
It's so many sick people, man. That should be something that shouldn't even be. That should be something that should be affordable for. Even if it's not free, it should be something that anybody on the street can get. So healthcare and healthcare and food should be something that I feel like should be accessible to everybody, man.
Man, you speak it.
Get a community garden. Give them vegetables and fruit, man. That stuff you can grow for free. So I don't think. That's a whole nother thing. I'm not gonna get into government, but yeah.
Hey, he's spitting facts right now.
That's some facts.
That's some facts. All right. So, if you were a superhero, what superpower would you want?
Let me see. I don't know. Maybe it'd be tricky because I wouldn't say control time. Because with that you can control a lot of different stuff with that. Like Doctor Strange. I know it's Marvel, but that's one of my favorite characters because he does a lot of more stuff at time. So I feel like that'll be pretty dope. You can change a lot of stuff and maneuver a lot of different stuff around. So I like time.
Okay. Would you say what is something you think some people say is misunderstood about you?
They might confuse my confidence with being arrogant. I'm very confident. I'm sure of myself. So some people might confuse that with me being arrogant, but it's not.
Facts. So I always like to wrap up with these two questions. First question is, if you can give any advice to anyone, no matter what the subject is, no matter what the topic, what would it be? Secondly, what do you want people to take away from the podcast you did today? And what do you want to take away from the Up Next festival as well?
First thing is believe in yourself. Like, believe in yourself. Even when those days you feel like you taking an L. Because trust, I've took plenty of L's. Those L's is what builds your character. Those L's is what make you stronger. Like, I would say believe in yourself. Stay grounded. Stay prayed up. Next one, I would say what they would take from the festival that I really do want to bring change. That's what people's going to see is that I actually want to bring change. I genuinely want to see people win. I genuinely want to see the music industry change for the better when it comes to artists getting shows, artists that's finding the diamonds in the rough. That's what I want people to take from here. It's like, damn, like, Up Next Festival, like, this is legit. I don't want them to look at it as just a cash grab.
Facts. Again, I want you to shout out, people trying to get tickets still, where they can get tickets, and again, shout out all the social media places, bro.
Okay, again, if you want, all my ticket links for the festival will be on my Instagram page. You go to Up Next Festival on IG. You'll have all the ticket links on there. You'll be able to access for the VIP, day 1, day 2, 2-day general admission. Just go to Up Next Festival on IG, click in the bio, all the ticket links is there.
Facts, one more time. Shout the people out, bro.
Oh shit! Shout out 7 Imperial. You filmed my video. Shout out him for hosting the festival. Shout out my producer Sapjer. Shout out Flexer. Shout out Joe Dirt Beats. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my mama. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my pops. You know what I'm saying, for raising such a young man.
Yeah. And tell them when you're gonna be performing again.
I'm gonna be performing. I'm gonna be on stage for one of my boys' songs on Saturday, but my set is on Sunday. So make sure to come out, turn up, be ready to be jumping and moshing.
Bet, man. And just hopefully everything is gonna be an amazing show.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Have a great turnout. Bunch of people coming in and rocking with y'all. I hope this grows even bigger next year too. And you keep down the line, just stadium tours. And
Hey, that's the plan, man. That's the goal.
we gonna manifest that, all right?
Manifesting.
So, I always like to start off with positive words. I end off with positive words. Get your swag on, rub your hands together like you Birdman. So tell yourself, I will boss up physically. I will boss up mentally. I will boss up spiritually. And I will boss up financially. Invest in yourself. This your boy Ray. Ray's Podcast. We out.
Get money all day, get money all day, get money all night. Sip my drink, ho, let's get right.